What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a flip through of this new Made Whole Made Simple cookbook by Cristina Culp. So if you guys don't know, here on my channel I've been obsessed with her first cookbook, which is just Made Whole. This is a beast of a cookbook, and if you want to see a flip through of this cookbook, I actually did one a couple years ago when I first got it, and I will link it up here for you guys if you want to go check it out. I love this book. I've used it so many times, and this is a keto and paleo book that also has AIP inspired recipes. So definitely go watch that other video so you can see a flip through of it. Her pictures are just absolutely beautiful. It's one of my favorite cookbooks. And so when I heard that she was coming out with a second book, I knew that I was going to love this one as well because her flavors are just absolutely amazing. This new book doesn't really follow a specific diet plan. She talks about in the beginning about how she doesn't want to just fit into one category. So these recipes are dairy free. A lot of them are keto, they're paleo, and she also has AIP substitutions in them as well, so that way they can fit over a whole broad range. But what I really like in the beginning is she talks about how to kind of give up the whole dieting aspect of life and just kind of follow just a healing aspect. She talks about elimination diets, eating for healing. She has endocrine system and mineral support. So she talks about vitamins, she talks about leaky gut, and I really enjoy this beginning because she just talks about habits for a healthy life. So stress management, fasting, and then she does have some meal plans. So I'm actually gonna go through and flip through this whole entire book so you guys can see just all of the recipes and everything that's offered in here. And if you want to grab a copy for yourself, I have the link to Amazon down below so you can grab a copy and you can start cooking out of this cookbook. We'll also tell you just a couple of the recipes that I've made so far and tell you how much I liked them. Okay, so one of the things that I had made so far was this green basil curry sauce. This green basil curry sauce actually goes in conjunction with a different recipe, so I actually made like a different recipe in the book and then I had to make that recipe as well. But it was so good, it was so fresh, and my dad loves those types of recipes, so when I go visit my dad in a couple months, I'm going to make it for him as well because it was so good. This is the beef curry bowl that had the recipe. It was just so delicious and the meat just like was, you know, so tender. I just made the spaghetti squash bratwurst bowls the other day, and this was also a really good recipe. We made these shrimp curry bowls with broccoli. It was so good. I really love her curry spice mixture that she makes. It is so delicious. I had some butternut squash to use up for one of my Misfits boxes, and so there's a butternut sage smoked oyster chowder in this book, but I didn't have smoked oysters at the time. I just had salmon, so instead I switched it out with salmon, and it worked so well and it was so incredibly good. I also made this fiber-rich naan bread, which was also really delicious. And as you can see, I have a whole bunch more tabs. Like, these are tabs of recipes that I haven't made yet, and so there are so many more recipes in here that I want to make, but I just haven't had the chance to work my way through this cookbook yet. So let's go ahead and flip through the cookbook so you can see everything that's offered. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the flip through of the cookbook. Again, if you want to order a copy, there is a link down below from Amazon so you can get it. If you already have a copy of this cookbook, let me know down in a comment what your favorite recipe is so that way I can make it too. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys very soon in Wednesday's video. Bye everyone.